So I saw It a couple days ago. It was probably one of the best movies that I have seen in theaters in a while. And because I'm a huge Digimon fan, of course my mind saw that there were 7 kids in Derry and 7 original Digidestined, and put that together so that I kept on thinking, what if the kids in Derry were Digidestined? This is just a fun kind of what-if video. Now obviously Stephen King didn't have Digimon in mind when he wrote It. And obviously the writers of Digimon Adventure or Adventure 2 didn't have It in mind when they wrote the Digidestined and the concept of the crests. However, with the rules of the digital world as they're presented in Digimon Adventure and Adventure 2, there could be an argument made that it's possible that the kids in Derry were receiving power from the digital world. So I mentioned the fact that there are many worlds within the Digimon Adventure universe. There's the human world, there's the digital world, and there's also the Dark Ocean world, and the world in which emotions become power. So, what if Derry, this weird town that's not like any other place on Earth, what if that could be reached through the parallel worlds of the digital world? Or better yet, what if Derry is a town on the Earth that we see in the Adventure universe? Now, the digital world in Digimon is basically a world of wish fulfillment. Chosen children get monsters, and those monsters become their best friends and partners. They basically validate all of their emotional shortcomings, and they help them grow as people. But there's kind of a price to getting this Digimon partner from the digital world. The chosen children are always. They're always called to do something great. Now, though the digital world calls children to defeat evil and save the day, it always gives them the tool necessary to defeat said evil. Those tools come in the shape of Digimon partners, Digivices, sometimes crests, Digimentals. The point is that the children are never sent into something that they cannot handle. They're always given some type of power that they can use to help defeat the evil that's threatening their world. The Derry 7, they live in a world that's basically always in danger. In the new It movie, their town is besieged by a cosmic threat every 27 years. This threat takes the form of Pennywise the clown. But the thing is that no one in the history of this town, as far as the viewer knows, has ever stood up to this evil. They've all kind of just ignored it, and they've grown up accustomed to looking the other way when people need help. So why are the Derry 7 special? Why are they different? Why are they not afraid to stand up to the monster? Why are they not afraid to do what's right? The Derry 7 have some pretty strong traits. They also have a bond between each other that is incredibly powerful. When the 7 of them get together, they are powerful. If they are separate, then they're vulnerable. Does that sound familiar? The point is that, much like the Digidestined, the Derry 7 are strong together. But if the Digidestined were chosen for their job of defending the digital world, well, who chose the Derry 7? It's hard to believe that these 7 random kids just came together to be the only ones who ever had the potential to defeat Pennywise. Why had no one ever done it before? Was no one in this town ever angry at this monster? Plenty of people have probably lost people to this monster, but everyone just kind of turned the other way. So what if the same entity that chose the Digidestined chose the Derry 7 and gave them power to defeat the evil? But what if the Derry 7 received power from another world? Maybe they got enough power to defeat an evil monster, much like the Digidestined. I'm talking about the crests. I'm basically calling the Derry 7 their town's version of the Digidestined. Chosen children who were gifted with enough power internally to stop a great evil. I mean, that's basically what Digidestined are, except that the adventure kids get Digimon partners of their own. But what if, the Derry 7 didn't need actual Digimon to stand up to the evil? What if they just needed their own strong personality traits so that when they came together, they were enough to defeat an evil clown? There's courage, there's friendship, there's love, there's sincerity and reliability and knowledge, and hope. You take courage with your friendship and your love and your sincerity and your hope and your reliability and your knowledge, and you mix those all together, and you've got a fighting force capable of defeating an interdimensional clown monster. Now, you might be thinking that this what if is impossible because the Derry 7 don't have crests, but they don't really need physical crests to use the power of the crest. According to Agumon, the power of the crest is within the Digidestined the entire time.
It's your crest! You don't need to carry them anymore because their power has been inside of you this whole time!
You mean
like, in our hearts?
Prodigious. That makes perfect sense. It's like my knowledge and Joe's sense of responsibility. If your special traits are within you, then you don't need your crest because your power will be within you as well.
You're wrong.
Huh?
It wasn't the friendship inside of me that made my crest glow, Izzy. It was more than that. The friendship I felt from all of you gathered inside my heart, and that brought the power of my crest to life.
So each person's crest isn't powered by themselves. It's powered by the faith we have in each other.
So the point is, the Derry 7 don't need physical crests to have powers of the crest. They just need to have those traits and use them to help each other. So maybe you're wondering which of the Derry 7 get which crest. Bill gets the crest of courage. He's the one who stands up to the bullies in the beginning of the movie. He's the one who insists that they go after this monster when they discover what's attacking their town. And he's the one who always knows that they need to be brave enough to confront their fears and to fight this evil, or else nothing will get better. He's the leader, basically. Ben gets the crest of knowledge. And I hesitated on this one for a little bit because I know in the original he wasn't the researcher. But because in the 2007 It movie he was the one who went to the library and found out about the history of Derry, I gave him that crest. Bev gets the crest of friendship. There's one line at the end of the movie where Bev tells Bill that when she was hanging out with the Derry 7, she never felt like a loser. She gets that, friendship is more important than any stupid titles or labels given to you by other people. Richie gets the crest of sincerity because he always speaks his mind. Stan gets the crest of hope. I think it fits him pretty well. Mike gets the crest of reliability. And this one was hard because I wanted to give him the crest of knowledge since he was the researcher in the original. But in the 2007 he wasn't the researcher. He stepped up, so to speak, like his grandfather wanted him to, so that he wouldn't have to lose anyone. And Eddie gets the crest of love, for no particular reason other than the fact that he changes the message on his cast to loser to lover, so. And we get a bonus crest. We can use Kyrie's crest and give it to Georgie. And I like to use Georgie in this what if as one who had a crest, but one who was separate. He was alone, so the monster was able to get him. But Georgie existing and Georgie being this light for his brother allowed Bill to be strong and courageous to fight against this monster, and that's what in turn made the Derry 7 able to stop this monster.
Then the light inside of me is for everyone.
So he gets the crest of light, even though he's not around for most of the movie. The Derry 7's bond is also really important to defeating the monster. So basically, using Digimon terminology, it was only together that they could tap into the full power of their crest. They basically share this power with each other. And because it's stated in the film that only together could they defeat Pennywise, it's similar to the idea that only together could the Digidestined defeat their enemies by combining their powers. And I guess if you needed any more convincing, the Derry 7 are fighting a clown, and the Digidestined also fight a clown, so what do you guys think? Do you agree with my crest matchup? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because all comments float down there. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. That would be so cool of you. I'll be posting another What If video in the upcoming weeks. My next upcoming video for the What If series will be a What If Ash Ketchum and his friends were Digimon Tamers. I'll also be posting my top 10 Digimon video soon. So follow me on Twitter for updates and follow me on Instagram for bonus content. And I promise that not all of my video content will be about Digimon. That's just what I'm really into right now. I'm in the middle of a rewatch because I'm listening to this really cool podcast called Lost in Translation Mon. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. That'd be super awesome of you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.